there's a way. I know if there is a will, then there's a way. I know. I'm done now.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 40 on 2nd down. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. It's caught, Ferguson. And they take him down right along the 30. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
That's Thomas, he's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Able to find Nakua here. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Pennick's gonna throw straight away. Pass is caught, that's Darnell Mooney. He's got to gain a 6 there. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Pennick's working from the gun. They're on it, that's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Pitts brings it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Gets this to Fans. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Penix now on first down. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they get this down to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the... Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He still has room inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Penix here from the gun. That's brought in by Mooney. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Third and just 2 to go. From the shotgun, Penix. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Penix on first down. Into the hands of Pitts. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. He's got him, that's Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Jackson now on 3rd. He gets this one to Nakua. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, ball at the 36. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Changing it up here, Jackson. Got a man, Bowers has it. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Cut me at the goal line. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away.
Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. He's got Smith.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now here's Lamar. That's cut beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Pacheco will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Here's Lamar. Has it in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Penix now. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Penix. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw intended for Drake London. So second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they take him down right along the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Penix working from the gun. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the third. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Second and 10 now. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Robinson. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
That's Thomas. He's got it. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
His pass caught by Nakua. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Penix now on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Penix on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So it'll be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's They've got first down from the 31. And again, it's Penix. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Touchdown, Atlanta!
Penix's pass complete to Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for two.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The second down run by Pacheco. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Jackson now on 3rd. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
From the shotgun, Penix. Throw reeled in by London. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15. First down, Atlanta.
Penix here from the gun. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Falcons 28.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
All right, here we go, second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Third and long for him here. Headed out right. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Finds a big lane. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Like I'm racing on a fast track, trying to get my life mapped. I'm right back to the same place that I started at. Me, myself, and I, but got the most high. Traveling with me, ancestors taught me plenty of things to keep me sane in this strange world that starts off innocent, but soul catches blemish and stray bullets from others still catching whoopings. Ain't thinking before they pull it. Make sure you keep on pushing and looking for another way out. Maybe the scenic route, taking your time, cause you trust the divine to supply all of your needs, but still you must proceed to do what you need to. That's really if you do, truly do have faith. Face the truth, don't run away. No more tomorrow, start today. It's never promised anyway. I'm forced in dragon's fire, so you know I'm slaying every day with no trace. A carbon copy, carved a God's body. Can't no weapon stop me from holding my head up high every day. Every time